Moving on to number 5 of 7 now, the Montreal Canadiens. I think they will name a captain this season, and by all accounts, from every Habs fan I've talked to, there's only one guy in consideration that makes sense for this team, and that's Brendan Gallagher for me. Case, do you agree or disagree with that?
I didn't prep too long for this one. I'll admit that right now. And this was the quickest decision I made. And I think there's no choice but Brendan Gallagher. You could say Nick Suzuki maybe, but Brendan Gallagher is 100% the captain of this team. He's been the captain of this team for the last couple of years with Shea being out on injury. They just aren't going to strip Shea Weber and give it to Brendan. So now that he's out of the picture, I think it's 100% Gallagher. You talk about a guy that is the heartbeat of this team. He's been the heartbeat of this team for a long time.
Yeah, 100%. And that's why I thought I'd lead on this one, because it was so easy. There's one option. Like you said, you can consider Nick Suzuki, but listen, there's already a lot of pressure on that kid. And according to Dom Lucian's model, did you see this the other day? He has one of the top 10 worst contracts in the league. So, I mean, not that he gives a shit about that, but you don't need to put more pressure on the kid and give him the C as well. You just need him to go out there and play like he can. So Gallagher's the obvious choice, despite the fact that, I think they should have traded Gallagher when his value was sky high. Got a bunch of picks, did a proper rebuild, but I think, Habs management now sees Gallagher as still fitting in with the timeline of the team. Yeah. And if they give him the C now, he's still there. He's signed through whenever. I think he's got another 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years. So that's crazy. And I think he does fit the timeline if that's the way they want to go. I don't know if that's the right move, but it seems like that's what they're going to do. And Gallagher's a no-brainer for the Habs.